Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, so welcome to a weekly message from Jesus. I'm Barry Strohm. Quick message. All of our messages are available on my YouTube channel. It's in my name. Our Father's waiting to get started, so let us begin. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to speak to you about lies and liars. Your world is full of lies and liars. Sadly, many people feel that telling the truth is not that important. Many people feel that if they tell a lie long enough, it becomes truth. I want you to know that truth will never become a lie. Many of you feel that you can tell others whatever you want to tell them. Well, let me tell you this. The truth will set you free. I know you've heard that before. You will never have problems not being able to repeat the same story if you tell the truth. That should be obvious. Now, in your world today, I see that many of the individuals of power basically make a career of lying to the people. You're witnessing a terrible example of that today in the Soviet Union. They have told their people propaganda, and propaganda is lies. They've lied to the people, and they have lied so much to them that the people are believing it. They feel that this terrible, horrible war that the Russian country has started is justified because they've been lied to. Not only have they been lied to, but the government has removed any means of them hearing the truth. So what does a person do when they are being told a lie and they really don't know how to find the truth? Well, I can tell you how. Look into your heart and follow my messages. If the lies that you're being told are leading to violence, they're probably not true. Look around you, use common sense. The people of Russia should understand that the individuals in Ukraine are family members. You have many friends there. Why would you want to do war against them? I know that is a very difficult time. Now, the spreading of lies is not only centered on Russia. You can turn on your own television or radio and hear many lies that are told to you here. There are many lies told in all countries because the people in power want to direct you towards what they want to do. In most instances, leaders are more worried about power and wealth than they are about what's best for the people. There are politicians that make a career, a lifetime of lying to the people. When they run for office, they tell the people one thing, and then when they get in their office, they do exactly what they want. Quite often, there's no relationship to what they tell the people and to what they do. Many people do not understand just how much greed and wealth is like stepping in quicksand. Greed and wealth can suck you under the truth. I get so frustrated over here as I listen. Many of your politicians will say whatever they need to say to get elected. You have to be able to sort through that. The example of which I speak is often the inner cities of all the countries. Now, some are obviously better than others, but in the United States, you have an absolutely terrible problem of poverty in the inner cities. Your politicians through the ages have said that, oh, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to give you money. There's no reason why you should worry about your life just because you can't get a job. Instead of governments working to bring employment, stores with low prices, giving the people the ability to find pride in their own accomplishments, they don't spend money towards that. They would much rather make it in grants where you are relying upon the government. I've told you many times when I helped form the government of the United States, I wanted it to be for free enterprise, and I wanted all individuals to have equal opportunity. Your government has taken away the concept of equal opportunity. They have stolen money from school areas where they need the money the most. They've diverted funds from education to programs that will enrich themselves. Why do you think you have poor schools? You have much wealth in this country. If you took the money that is wasted, you would find that there would be no such thing as poor schools. You see, many of your politicians understand that it's better to lie to the children because those children grow up believing that lie. They will tell them that huge government and dependence on government is the greatest thing that they could ever think of. It's not true. The greatest thing that all people should think of is how to advance themselves. Gain education, gain vocations, do what you need to do to advance yourselves in life. How would you like it if a person lied to you? You wouldn't. You want to hear the truth. So why would you lie to other people? It is an extension of doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you do not want to be lied to, do not lie. Tell the truth. Politicians are so slow to learn that message. Now, yes, you have some good politicians in government. All countries do. There are people that would truly like to help the individuals that elected them. But the bureaucracies of these large governments have become so counter to spreading the truth that it becomes very, very difficult. The only way that you can assure yourselves of being cared for by your government is to elect people that believe in me. Now, don't fall for it when people tell you that they are prayerfully seeking guidance. Keep in mind, I hear those prayers, and I know they're not. In most instances, they're not even praying, because I answer them when they pray, and then they go and do what they want. That is the way of things with your current politicians. If politicians pray to me, I assure them that the guides will lead them in the paths the way I want them led. But I can only lead. I will not step in and assure that the truth is told. Start as an individual by telling the truth. Do not be a liar. That builds a foundation with your family of telling the truth. Those children will go out and they will know that it is not proper to lie to others. And now you will have an opportunity to truly change the world. If every family is sure that their children would tell the truth, your evolution would be guaranteed. We only lead you to the truth. We never lead you to lies. I'm so sad to see the degeneration of truth among all the humans that I have put back to earth. I want them to be truthful. I want them to tell others what is best for them, and that what is best for them is my message. Doing unto others as you would have them do unto you applies to telling lies. It applies to anger, applies to violence. If you stop and think, it applies to everything in your life. How you want to be treated is how you should treat others. And if you wanted to be treated by my words, the information that's in my words, that is, then you should use my words as to how you apply all of your actions to others, and that includes telling the truth. I get very frustrated watching the many horrors that are going on in the world, and many of them are based on foundations of lies. Do what you can to bring the truth to others. That is your best path. Thank you for listening to me again. I hope that you pay attention. My message, once again, is common sense. If you don't want to be lied to, don't lie to anyone else. So thank you for listening. I will return again next week, and I assure you that we will have another interesting message. Thank you, Father. Appreciate it so much. Would you please, Father, guide the folks to where they need to be guided. Goodbye.